Hey there, this is Raleigh, and in this video I'm going to show you the basic setup for a brand new MailChimp account and how you're going to set up your segregated list to achieve some marketing automation when people fill out forms on the landing pages on your website so that they automatically go into the right bucket or segregated list. So first step you want to do is either sign up for a free MailChimp account or just log in. If you've already signed up for an account, it's really easy and free to sign up. So I'm going to go ahead and log into an existing account. Alright, so I've logged in, and if it's a brand new account, it's going to ask for your first and last name, and so I know what those are. I'm setting this up for someone else right now, and then it'll ask you some organizational stuff and your website URL and your business address and all this stuff. So go ahead and fill this out, and don't skip steps because these sections are important to comply with anti-spam laws and such. So make sure you fill this out as completely as possible and upload a photo and click save and get started. So I'm going to pause the video while I do that real quick. Alright, so I've gone ahead and filled in all the information there completely and accurately, and I've uploaded a photo there, and I don't want to subscribe to their getting started emails because I know what to do here. So you might want to if you just want to get a little more familiar with how MailChimp works, but once you've done that, make sure you put a profile photo, a person photo here. This isn't where you want to put a logo, although you can use your Square logo too if you're a business. So we're going to go ahead and save and get started and on to the next step. And it took me to a strange area here. I'm just going to go ahead and click it's email time, and here we are, and it'll give you a little tour if this is the first time in here, showing you where certain things are, but basically we're ready to go. So first thing we want to do once we're in here is set up our list. And so usually a business or organization will need a couple lists. So for this one I'm going to set up 4 lists, and those will be just a generic consultation list. So these are people who don't opt in on a particular service page, but maybe on the about page or on a random blog post or something. This just kind of says, hey, it's the bottom of the funnel offer, get a no-cost consultation, and it will tell you it works for just about anybody. But the other list will be more specific. So we're going to set up a adoption list. This is for a family law attorney, so adoption is one of the big areas. Another one we're going to set up is child support, which is different than adoption, but it deserves its own list, and you want to make sure to target and message those people appropriately. And then the last one will be divorce. So adoption, divorce, and child support are the lists that we're going to set up. So I'm going to walk through this first one here, and I'm going to go ahead and name it something appropriate. And so look what it says here. Your subscribers will see this, so make it something appropriate. So I'm just going to go ahead and make it the name of the business. And this is going to be, I'm going to personalize it, so I want them to be from the one attorney that's at this law group. So I'm going to put her email. This is where the emails will come from that the list sends, the simple follow-up emails, the automated emails that you might set up. So you want to make this something personal. The default from name, I'm going to put the attorney's actual name. I could put the business name there if I wanted. And then right here it says to remind people how they got on your list. So I usually just take this this example down here and use that. But if you are capturing these people in a certain other area, you can add more details here. So there you go. That's a pretty quick process there. And then you want to just make sure this is accurate as well. It explains why here. And so notifications are sent to Kathy. If you want summaries, you can click these here, but I'm going to not do that and click save. And there you go. It's as simple as that. You have no subscribers yet, but if we go back to list, you can see we have 1 here. and you can manually add subscribers, or you can set up a little automation so when people opt in on your website, you can automatically have them land in this bucket. So give me a second here, and I'm going to set up the other 3 lists so you can see what those look like once they're in here. Alright, and so you can see that I've got all 4 of the list I was planning on setting up here. So these are the buckets that we will be segregating our contacts that opt in on landing pages into. And so we've got the generic one, we've got an adoption, child support, and divorce. So next steps from here in another video will be customizing the simple follow-up email that confirms when people have opted in, that says, hey, we've received your message, here's what's going to happen next, and customizing the template of that email to include, the business's logo up top and the copy within it. And steps after that will be integrating that with either Gravity Forms or Jetpack Forms or the lead-in plugin, depending upon which route you take there. So thanks for watching this video. That's as easy as this is right here. So thanks for listening.